Hi, it's Steve here from World Guitars again in the East Riding of Yorkshire, sunny UK. Well, it's sunny for the next half hour anyway, if you know what I mean. Right, so we have here two Tabak guitars that I've just recently finished. Cigar Box guitars. One though is a 4-string and the other is a 3-string. I'll be dealing with a 3-string in a separate video, but first of all, let's have a listen and tell you a little bit more about the 4-string. A little bit about myself, very quickly. I've been building these things for about 5 years now since I retired, as I do it purely as a hobby. Yes, it does make me a little bit of profit, but that always gets ploughed back into buying new table saws or whatever I might need, materials for the next build. I haven't been doing so many this year for various reasons. I very rarely play these things. My 6-string collection and 12-string collection of guitars is my first love, as it were, from a playing point of view, but I really just love building these things. My dad was a joiner, and I don't know, I picked up the skills from him, I suppose, but I just enjoy making them, and that's my main reason for doing it. So let me tell you about this one. This one is a Tabak box. I've teamed it up with a piece of reclaimed hardwood, very well seasoned. Neck is absolutely straight as a die. I've used the lump of wood that this comes from for a number of guitars. Necks have been absolutely rock solid, so certainly shouldn't have any problems there. We've got an oak fretboard with inlaid dot markers and dot side markers inlaid. It's 21 frets plus a 0 fret and a piece of sapele for the string guide or nut, whatever you want to describe it as. The headstock, which is scarf jointed so it angles back, is what was I going to say? Sorry, we've got sapele extensions to the headstock. We've got black closed tuners, lag tuners they are, so good quality. Sounds great acoustically. We've got sapele string retainer or tailpiece, whatever you want to call it. Piece of sapele for the jack plate. Also sapele for the baseboard for the volume and tone. Got tone control on this one as well. We've got a sapele bridge with fret saddle, single coil pickup, 2 buttons, and the box is in nice clean condition. They're good solid boxes, these. Yeah, nice guitar, I think. Most of the people who come to me to build a guitar tend to want electric as their main stay, shall we say, so I won't bother giving a demo acoustically, although if I turn the volume right down, as I said before, nice volume. Sound holes are at the top with brass trimmings on finials, but electrically I'm pumping this through, incidentally, my little, as I do with all these videos, little Roland Microcube 5-watt battery powered amp, so we're not talking about playing the Albert Hall here. We're on clean channel, no effects, and everything else at 12 o'clock. And I'll put the volume control on roughly halfway, but I think you can hear there's certainly. Right, I don't really play 4 strings. This is the first 4-string I've built for about a year. So all I'll do is completely unrehearsed little bit of a doodle. I hope I can get through something. Yeah. Okay, let's try something along these lines. I don't know. Give you a little bit of an idea anyway. Tone there is, it was about halfway as well. So, the neck is, I spend a lot of time on the necks. Really nice and smooth. I bevel off all the frets, level them, crown them again and polish. So I don't think, honestly, you'll find any problems with it. It's intonated as well as you can get with a floating bridge. Yeah. So, you know, I'm sure if you were to buy this, you won't be disappointed at all. And the nice thing about a 4-string is it does give you a few more options. I mean, for those of you who aren't aware, the most common tuning for a 4-string is G, D, G, B. So that's your open G chord. If you were playing a 3-string, it would sound, but on this, so you know, it just gives you that little bit more depth. A D chord, C chord, if you're playing slides, you've got obviously the B string is that much higher, so you've got sort of more upper register, as it were, particularly around the sort of 12th and the 15th fret if you're playing slide blues. You know, very useful. So there we have it. That's the Tabak 4-stringer. If you want to know any more about that or any of the other guitars I've got advertised, or if you want me to build you one to your specification, providing I feel comfortable with what you're asking me to do and I can get hold of the bits and pieces, we can come to a price arrangement and I'll gladly do that for you. Anyway, look, there we are. That's my details. Please don't hesitate. Contact me direct through either of these. It's by far the best way of speaking to me or asking me any questions. But other than that, thanks for looking. Cheers.